Hello, hello. Good evening, student. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Can we start the topic? So I am telling last class teaching uh, by multinomial theorem. So like question is find the coefficient of x power 0, y power 5, z power 6 in the expansion of x plus y plus z equal to 11. So directly we can say the answer is 11. Here is n factorial upon 0 factorial upon 5 factorial, 6 factorial. If asking the question is like in the expansion of question is find the coefficient of x square y cube z 6 w 4 in the expansion of x plus y plus z plus w power 15. Right, question is find the coefficient of x square y cube z power 6 y w power 4 in the expansion of is. So your answer will be 15 factorial upon directly 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 6 factorial, 4 factorial. This is a answer. You can say easily, directly. Understood? Now I am changing the question in the expansion of 2x plus y plus 3z power 10, the coefficient of x square y power 5 z power 3. Your answer will be anyone? Anyone can answer this question? The expansion of 2x plus y plus 3z power 10, the coefficient of x square y power 5 z power 3. So now answer will be 10 factorial upon 2 factorial, right? So power is, if power is 2, like you can see x square y is 5 z 3. So we put 2, 5, 3, right? Here you can see the power x square y cube z 6 w 4. It means in the denominator 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 6 factorial, and 4 factorial, right? So this is the answer for this question. So now for this question, the answer is 2 factorial, 5 factorial, 3 factorial, and also multiply the power. 2 power 2 into 1 power 5, right? Into 3 power 3, right? Understood? 3 power 3, because here power, if we see, 3 is the also the coefficient, right? And power is 3. So 3 power 3 and 2x, so x power is a square, so coefficient also 2 square. Hello? Aditi, understood?
Yes, sir.
Aditi, समझ में आया?
हाँ, sir.
This is a answer for this question. Okay. So now I am discussing one next last question from multinomial theorem. The coefficient of x q y power 4 z power 5 in the expansion of xy is this time multiple of 2, xy, yz plus zx power 6, right? So can you answer this question? Anyone? How to solve it, this question? Aditi? So in this question, same question, but a little bit different because here a multiple of 2, right? xy plus yz plus zx. So in the z plus zx power 6, we can write as a 6 factorial, right? Upon NCR. Basically, you can write as a NCR. NCR, right? Uh, Summation of, we can write summation of R plus S plus T equal to 6 uh, N factorial upon R factorial S factorial T factorial into XY power R, YZ power S and into ZX power T, right? So we can see R plus X plus T. We know na, if X plus Y power 6, it means X, if you X square Y 4, you can also write to 2 plus 4 also equal to 6, right? You can write like that. If so, power XY, YZ power X and ZX power T means R plus S power T, sum of all powers equal to 6, maximum is 6. So now, and R factorial, like that in multinomial theorem saying that power. So now, if you expand this, so x power R plus, here is x, sorry, zx power t. So x plus x power R plus t into y power R plus s and z power s plus t, right? Got it? So we can see this, we need to find x cube. It means R plus t equal to 3, right? And R plus s equal to 4, right? And s plus t equal to 5. Got it? You need to find this power, right? So we separate this x power r in xy power r into y z power s, zx power r. So here x power r into x power t. So you can write as a x power r plus t, and similarly y power r plus s, and similarly z power s plus t. So find, we need to find this power x cube. It means saying r plus t equal to 3, r plus s equal to 4, and s plus t equal to 5. 3 equation, 3 unknown. We can solve easily, and also so now we can answer it this question. Now also r plus s plus t is equal to 6, right? So if you add these 3 equations, we got it. We got what? Any 2 equation. If I add any 2 equation, these 2 equation add, then 2r plus t plus s equal to 7, right? Got it? If this is the first equation, let first, second, third. If you add first and second, first plus second equation, then it becomes 2r plus t plus s, right? Equal to 7, right? And we can also write as r plus s plus t equal to 7, right? And it is a 6, right? R plus 6 equal to 7. So r equal to 1. Got it? Similarly, now you can find t equal to 2, right? And if you get r, s equal to 2, right? R equal to, sorry, s equal to 3, right? From 3. From first, t equal to 2. From second equation, 1 plus s equal to 4. So s equal to 3, right? From third, we got s. 3 plus t. T equal to 5. T equal to 2. So every things no r equal to 1, t equal to 2, s equal to 3. So now our answer is what? Our answer is n factorial upon r factorial, s factorial upon t factorial. So n factorial is 6 upon r factorial, 1 factorial, t factorial is 2 factorial, and 3 factorial. This is a answer for this question. Okay, got it? आदिति समझ में आया? फिर से रिपीट
हाँ
करूं? समझ में आया आदिति?
हाँ सर समझ में आ गया।
Good. So now our next topic is the total number of different terms, non-similar different terms. So this is a very important. We have already, if you already study in probability पढ़ाई हो गया क्या आदिति? Probability? Assume that no. So the topic is the total number of different terms, non-similar term in x1 plus x2 plus x3 like that plus x power r power n is equivalent in things are distributed among r person is n plus r is. थोड़ा सा ये अभी अगर प्रोबेबिलिटी आपने नहीं पढ़ा तो थोड़ा सा दिक्कत रहेगा. द टोटल नंबर ऑफ डिफरेंट टर्म्स इन द नॉन सिमिलर टर्म्स लाइक इन द एक्सपेंशन, राइट? So listen, these things you need to remember. Total number of terms in x1 plus x2 plus x3 like that plus x r power n is equal to n plus r minus 1 c r minus 1. We need to remember these formula for the total number of terms. So now question is याद रहेगा total number of different terms equal to n plus r minus 1. R is the number of terms in this here, and n is the power. Okay, so question is the now I'm discussing the question, the total number of terms in x plus y plus z power 12 is so your answer will be this question. Here you can see formula is n plus r minus 1 upon c r minus 1. This is a formula for total number of term. Total number of terms. Got it? So r is equal to here what? R equal to 3, x plus y plus z, 3 different things. So r is equal to 3 and n equal to 12 power. So our answer is 12 plus 3 minus 1 C 3 minus 1. So 14 C2 is answer for this question. Got it? Total number of term how to get in like different x plus y plus z. So r is equal to here 3 and n equal to 12, right? So n plus 1 c n plus r minus 1 cr minus 1 is the total number of terms. Got it? I am in different question in the expansion of the total number of terms in the expansion of x plus y plus z plus 3w plus 4p power 15. Your answer will be, can you say just Aditi answer? Here r is equal to what? R equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So R equal to 5 and N equal to 15. So total number of term equal to total number of terms equal to N plus R minus 1 CR minus 1, right? So here N is equal to 15 plus R equal to 5 minus 1, 5 minus 1. So 20, 19C4 answer. Got it? How to solve? Aditi, understood?
Yes, I got the same answer.
Aditi, समझ में आया कैसे इसको करते हैं इस क्वेश्चन को? तो टोटल
हाँ
नंबर ऑफ
सर.
टर्म्स इन द एक्सपेंशन लाइन. So R is here R equal to 3. Now I have already told na a plus x power n total number of terms equal to n plus 1, right? Already discussed. Apply this
हाँ
formula. Here
सर.
R is equal to 2, right? R equal to 2 and n equal to n. So n plus r minus 1 cr minus 1, right? So we get n plus 2 minus 1 c2 minus 1, right? So n plus 1 c1, it becomes n plus 1, right? So total number of term n plus 1. I have already told in the first or second last class, right? A plus x power n in the a plus x power n number of terms equal to n plus 1, right? So if you earlier ask the different x plus y plus z power 15 number of terms, x plus y plus z plus 3ws in this. So we can need to remember n plus r minus 1 c r minus 1 is the total number of terms. We need to remember these formula. Okay. So now I am discussing next topic in the binomial expansion, the greatest coefficient in the expansion of like so now the greatest coefficient in the expansion of x1 plus x2 plus plus, this is a variable, right? X1 x2 different terms, xr power n, right? Is, you need to remember this formula, n factorial upon q power m minus r. I will discuss these things. What q plus 1 I am the symbol of this n factorial. This is also symbol of q factorial power m minus r into q plus 1 factorial power r is the greatest term, where r is, where q is quotient and R is remainder respectively. Remainder when n is divided by m, where m is number of different one two. If we here 1 to x plus y plus z, it means m equal to 3. Now the greatest coefficient in the expansion of x1 plus x2 plus x3 like that power n is factorial n upon factorial q power m minus r q plus 1 power r, where q is quotient and r is remainder when uh, n is divided by m. So we need to remember this formula. Now I will discuss the question, then we will clarify the topic. N factorial q factorial power m minus r q plus 1 factorial power r is the answer. Like this question, like that question is like the greatest coefficient in the function of x plus y plus z plus t power 15 is. So I am asking the greatest coefficient in the expansion of x plus y plus z plus t. So can you answer? The m value is equal to here 4, right? Number of x plus y plus z plus t. 4 different term in the expansion, right? X plus y plus z. So m is equal to 5 and n equal to, so n equal to here 15, right? N equal to 50. So we need to find quotient and remainder. So now divide, here is written where q is the quotient and r is the remainder, where n is divided by m, right? So we need to divide 15 by m, so 4. So quotient will become 3, right? 12, 3. Remainder quotient q is equal to 3, r is equal to 3, remainder 3. So now put the value in the formula, right? So n factorial. Formula is n factorial upon q factorial power a minus r into q plus 1 factorial r is the greatest term, right? Greatest coefficient is greatest coefficient is greatest coefficient equal to n factorial upon q factorial power m minus r q plus 1. Now already know everything that is available now. So n factorial means 15 factorial, n is 15, right? And q factorial, q means quotient, quotient is 3, 3 factorial power m minus r, m is 4, right? R is 3, right? R is 3. And q plus 1 means 3 plus 1 factorial power r, r is 3, right? So 15 factorial, factorial also symbol you can write 15 factorial. This is also symbol for factorial, 15 factorial upon 3 factorial power 1 into 4 factorial power 3, right? This is the greatest coefficient. Okay, got it? सोहन, आदित्य,
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया? ये फॉर्मूला आपको याद रखना है, n फैक्टोरियल अपॉन q फैक्टोरियल पावर m माइनस r and multiple q plus 1 factorial power r, where q is quotient when divide n by m. Okay, r is the remainder. Here m is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 different x plus y plus z plus t, right? So now your task is to answer this question, same question, different data. Now easily say the greatest coefficient in the expansion of x plus y plus z plus t power 18 is. Can you answer, Aditi? Here m is equal to what? Aditi, say. I am asking m value. M is equal to, Aditi, x plus y plus z, 4 different terms. Here is also 4. The m is equal to 4. If I will asking x plus y plus t power
Sir, is
18.
it 4?
Good, good. 4, right? And n is equal to 18, right?
18.
Good. And you need to find q and r, right? So 4 divided by 18, right? So now quotient is 4 times. So 16, 2. Q is equal to 4.
0.5.
R is equal to 2, right? So greatest term is put this formula, right?
Yes, sir.
Got it? N factorial. Say n factorial upon q factorial power m minus r, right? And q plus 1 factorial power r, right? So here 18 factorial, right? And q is 4. 4 factorial power m minus r. M is 4. R is 2. 4 minus 2 and cube 4 plus 1 factorial power r. R is 2. Answer? Got it? 18 factorial upon 4 factorial power 2 and 5 factorial power 2. Got it? So on. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Good. So now greatest coefficient also completed. Now our next topic is rational terms. So question question is the number. I will upload the notes PDF form today. The number of terms which are 3 radical signs in the expansion of y power 1 by 5 plus x power 1 by 10 power 55 is. Second question is the number of integral terms in the expansion of 5 power 1 by 2 plus 7 power 1 by 8 power 10,024. So now can you answer this question? 3 from radical, right? The number of terms which are 3 radical sign in the expansion of this. It means our power will be must be integer, right? X power and y power must be integer. Then got it? So in the question, first question, if you write t general term tr plus 1 term, tr plus 1 term, we can write as a ncr. It means n is 55 cr y power 1 by 5 power 15 5 minus r by r, right? And x power 1 by 10 power r, right? So now 55 CR y power 11 minus r by 5, right? And x power r by 10. Got it? So TR plus 1 term will be free from radical. Then r by 5 and r by 10 must be integer, right? And multiples of 5, 10, right? So now integer, it means 0 to r5 till 5. R belong to 0 to 55. It means r is equal to 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, right? If you write r here, you need to find integer. So r is equal to, here we can say 0, 5, 10, 15, like that. And here r is 0, 10, 20, 30. So here common is 0, 10, 20. So LCM of these two in the denominator. So 5, LCM of 5 and 10 will give the answer. So LCM is 10. So 0, 10, 23, 30, 40, 50 is the answer for this question. Free from radical. Okay. So now if you see, if you put the r equal to 0, got it? Y power 11 and x power 0, right? And if you put the value of r equal to 10, y power is 9 and x power what? X power 2, right? 1, sorry, 1. So, and if you put the any from this answer, we can't get free radical, right? Free radical sign. If you put the value of 5, then it becomes 10, but here 1 by 2, right? So not free radical. If you are putting the r equal to 5, then it becomes y power 10, right? And x power 1 by 2. This is not a radical. If you put r equal to 0, 10, 20, 30, it always give free radical, right? Sign, free radical sign. Got it? So we need to find LCM of r by 5 and r by 10. It means denominator, LCM of denominator will give your answer. So 0, 10, 20, multiple of this. So r belong to 0 to 55, right? Got it? N is 55. So r start from 0 and in from up to n, right? So now this question, integral expansion. See this question. The number of integral terms in the expansion of 5 power 1 by 2 plus 7 power 1 by 8 power 10,024. If asking the integral terms, it means power 5 power must be integer, right? And 7 power 1 by 8 also must be integer. Then it give integral terms, right? Got it? So now for this question, question number 2, how to answer this question? 5 power 1 by 2 plus 7 power 1 by 8 power 10,000, 1024. So write down the TR plus 1 term, generator. 10,024 CR, you can write as 5 power 1 by 2, 1024 minus R, 7 power 1 by 8 power R, right? So now it becomes 124 plus CR, 5 power 10, 512 minus R by 2, right? Into 7 power R by 8, right? So now answer will give LCM of 2 and 8. LCM of 2 and 8, it becomes 8, right? So answer is R is equal to 0, 8, 16, 24 up to 2, 20, 10. So number of integral terms, LCM 2 and 8. Always write the LCM 8, right? So R always belong to 0 से लेके up to n last. So R and difference is always LCM of these R by 2 and R by 8. So LCM is 2 and 8. LCM is give 8. So 0, 8, 16 multiple like that. So number of integral term is equal to number of integral term is equal to this is a AP. So we can really find AP. Tn term is 10,024 is equal to 0 plus n minus 1 into d is 8. You know na Tn barabar a plus n minus 1 into d in AP, and where you want to find that number of terms. This is a AP, right? 0, 8. So you got the 8 value, n is equal to 1024 upon 8, n minus 1 equal to, so n is equal to 128, right? N minus 1 is equal to 1, it becomes 180, 128, 129 is the answer. So number of integral term is equal to 129. It means saying if you put the r is equal to 0, it becomes 5 power 1024 and 7 power 0 by 8, right? So it gives the here integral coefficient, right? And if we put the r is equal to 8, it becomes integral coefficient, right? So 0, 8, 16, 24 like that, r value give the answer integral terms, right? So number of term in the question asking number of integral terms, right? So number of integral terms is 0, 8, 16, 24. So count n is equal to 129 is the number of integral term, right? If you ask in this question number of integral terms free from radical sign, number of terms which is free from radical sign, your answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Here is 6. Got it? Aditi, समझ में आया? Aditi, Sohan.
Yes, sir.
Free from radical sign means and number of integral terms. Got it? How to answer this question? Write the tr plus 1 term, right? And take the LCM of r by something denominator, and LCM will give r. Like here is here r is up to 0 to 1024, and LCM of 2 and 8 is 8. So 0, 8, 16, 24 up to 1024 is r value, give the integrals. Okay. So number of integral term is 129. In this question, number of integral term is, in this question, what? In first question, if I will ask in the question number of free radical sign, then answer will be 0, 1, 2, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 term, right? Free from radical sign is 6, right? So we can answer this question. Similar question I am giving to you to solve this question. The sum of rational terms in the expansion of root 2 plus 3 power 1 by 5, or you can also write as a 2 power 1 by 2. 2 power 1 by 2, 1 by 2 power 10 is. So rational term, it means power must be 2 power must be integer, and 3 power must be integer, right? Got it? So rational term, irrational number, no, the irrational number and rational number, right? So if root 2, it is a irrational number, right? If 2, this is a rational number. Got it? You know, already you know. So TR plus term is equal to 10 CR 2 power 1 by 2 10 minus R, right? 10 minus R, 10 minus R, right? And 3 power 1 by 5 R, right? So it becomes 10 CR 2 power 5 minus R by 2 and into 3 power R by 5. So R belong to 0 to R belong to 10 and LCM of 2 and 5 equal to 10 give. So R is equal to 0 and 10, right? So 0 and 10. R is equal to 0 and 10 give the rational term, right? Got it?
Yes.
Got it? So
Yes.
required sum is sum. Asking question and choose sum of rational terms. Rational term, which rational term give? So TR plus 1, it means T 0 plus 1 is and asking sum of TR plus 1 term. It means T1 plus T11, right? This is the answer. So T1 is equal to 10C0, right? Plus 10C10. And also, right, we got it or not? Which term will be rational? So TR plus 1 term. It means 0 plus 1 and T 10 plus 1. Eighth term give rational number. So sum of these, it means 10C0, 10C0. So 2 power 1 by 2, 10. If we put the R equal to 0, it becomes 10C0, 2 power 5, right? And plus into 3 power 0, right? 3 power 0, it means 1. And 10 is 10, it means 3 power 2, right? So answer is 32 and it give 9. So 41 is the answer. Got it? Aditi, समझ में आया? This is
Yes.
the answer for this question. Asking the sum of rational term, right? So rational term is T1 and T11, right? So T1 is 10C0. Put the in this expression, put the value of, or here, put the value of R equal to 0 plus R equal to 10, right? Got it? Is the answer, right? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I will next class I will discuss the remainder theorem then and last digit. Okay, I will then in the top in the chapter. Okay, uh, this I will discuss in the next class remainder theorem and last digit in the expansion of like 3 power 100, 3 power 400. So anyone ask the last 2 digit, last 3 digit will be what, and the remainder of if you divide the 3 power uh, 3 power 400 by 4, remainder, what will be the remainder? And if we asking 3 power 400 last 2 digit equal to what? So I will discuss these things in the upcoming class. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. I am ending the meeting. Any doubt you can ask. If any does, you can ask. Anyone?
No doubts. No doubts.
Okay, good.
Thank you, sir.